Hello, everyone from magical McKinney, Texas. I'm Danny.
And I'm Patty.
In several of the videos that we've done in the past, we've always talked about resourcing area, things that we like to do to resource products. And one of them, of course, was estate sales. Usually every Wednesday or Thursday, we'll go online and we'll look for, like it's estatesales.net, and look for estate sales in a immediate area of our location, maybe 15 miles within where we live. And this last week, we were so excited that we saw this one estate sale located about 4 miles from the house. And it was like a $2.5 million home. And we went to the estate sales website and looked at all the beautiful pictures. And they had things, a reseller's dream. I mean, they had things that we love to resell. They had boots, they had hats, they had jewelry. What else?
Paintings.
They had paintings, a lot of paintings, a lot of knickknacks, a lot of kitchenware. And another thing that we were so excited about was on Saturday, well, they had a 75% off. So this is going to be just a reseller's dream. So we got up, got dressed, drove about 4.5 miles to the estate sale, and the cars were everywhere. A beautiful home. We walked in, people everywhere, beautiful paintings, Western wear. Looked like the people may at one time been rodeo fans. They had signage of Fort Worth Stock Rodeo and different things signed by different individuals that, of course, Patty and I had never heard of. But got to looking and then got to start looking at some of the pricing, and my goodness, one thing that we found that we really thought would be neat, we can do have these beautiful bookends. They were horses, and they were heavy metal bookends. Picked up one end, and looked at the bottom for the price, and it was $100. So we figured, okay, 75% off. That's $25. We need to be able to buy these for about $5 where we could sell them on eBay. So we wandered through the house, and that's actually what we saw on everything. Everything was so expensive. And if we had a mansion and we were going to remodel our home, this would have been a perfect place to be. You could buy
had big furniture, nice furniture, lots of artwork, but it was so expensive.
It was just terrible.
But things we like to look for, like clothing and jewelry, they had none. There was nothing left.
Yeah, the bedrooms were completely empty. The closets were empty. And from all the pictures that we saw beforehand, they must have sold all that inventory the day before or 2 days before they went on Saturday. And kind of so actually we wound up with nothing, but it was a fun experience. And we really can't judge that one estate sale by all estate sales, but some estate sales that may not be worth $2.5 million, but some of the smaller sales, you might be able to find some treasure, but this one was a total bust for us.
Now, in contrast, we went to a different place yesterday.
Right.
And we decided we would see what the contrast between the $2.5 million estate sale and the Goodwill bins.
It's B-I-N-S.
Yes, bins. And the Goodwill bins are actually the outlet for Goodwill. So before anything goes to the
or recycle, I guess.
The recycle place, it goes through the bins.
In the bins, it's just a wide open area and rows of bins. They're like large. They're actually larger than 55-gallon drums. They're cut in half, and they're just filled with all kinds of clothing. Normally, some of the other locations, they have shoes and hard goods and knickknacks and things like that.
But this one only had clothing.
Yeah.
It's very unlike the ones we had been to before.
It was real funny. We got there, and they had just bought out, I guess, 2 or 3 rows of new bins or new products they had for sale. And there were people standing behind each bin. And there was a lady saying, okay, stay back. You can't shop yet. And then she did a countdown, 3, 2, 1. And everybody dove in and started digging for treasure.
But not us. We didn't do that.
No, we didn't. It was just fun to watch.
But we did find some nice things there.
Yeah.
We were very delighted to find some nice coats and jackets. We're going to show you in a minute what we found. And before we went into the bins, there was a really nice Goodwill store next door. It was big and it had lots of stuff in it. We found a few things there. We'll show those to you too.
It was really well organized. And
it was nice
really
and
neat.
clean.
Yeah, it's really a nice store. One thing that we wanted to share with you too, that we did a search for things online that people have actually found at the bins and what they sold for. One of them was a 14 karat gold Lego mask, and it was on. They did an auction. This was somewhere in Pennsylvania, and it sold for $18,000, which is pretty good. And then another item was a 17th century Flemish painting. It sold for $190,000 on auction. And another item was a 1940s necklace by Alexander Calder. It sold for $300,000. Of course, these are examples and things that you find online, and you can believe them or you cannot believe them, to whatever you want to do. But we want to take a few minutes and show you exactly what we did find. We thought with colder winter months coming up, we would try to find some jackets or sweaters or hoodies that we could put on our eBay store of Syntex Yellow Rose. So let us start and maybe show you some of the items that we bought. First is a ladies jacket. It has a fur hoodie. It's really a pretty jacket. It's a
puffer jacket,
zip up, and has buttons also that kind of cross over to the side. So that would be a nice warm jacket this winter. We also found this coat. This coat is by Lane Bryant. It's a size 20, but it's a gray and black jacket. Kind of not a sporty jacket, more like a something you might wear to the office to work. Very good condition, and it's gray and black. I think I said it was a size 20. What is it? It's a cotton polyester mix. Next is a hoodie. This hoodie is a Mickey Mouse hoodie. It's got on the left side of the front, it's got a picture of Mickey in 1928. This has a Disney label in it, but it also has Japan, and we were wondering if it may have been from the Japan Disney World.
Yeah.
And on the back is a giant picture of Mickey. So we thought that would be a good item for someone for this winter with a nice hoodie. Next item we got was this one. We bought this actually in the store, not the bins. This is a Swiss Tech puffer vest. It's black, and it would be a good outside garment for over a shirt or something to keep you nice and warm. The next item, my dear mother would love this. My mother, or we could refer to her as Nana, loved red. And she wore wool all the time because she was very cold-natured.
And she lived in Tennessee in the mountains and needed to stay warm.
And this is a beautiful Talbot's red blazer.
She loved Talbots, too.
Yeah, she loved Talbots. This is a size 12, which would have been her size.
Yeah.
And, of course, if we would love to send it to her, but she would have loved this jacket.
Yep.
Next is a Roundtree York. I call it a Travel Smart Water Resistance, Easy Care, Lightweight jacket. It's a zipper jacket.
Men's, right?
Men's. It's a men's jacket. Yeah.
It's really soft.
Yeah. It's a size extra large.
Feels like suede, but
Yeah,
it's a polyester.
Polyester. Yeah. That'll keep somebody warm this winter. Next is another hoodie that we found. This one is black, and on the front is our Peanuts character, Snoopy. And on the front, I think he's got a Christmas bell that he's ringing. And on the back, it's a big picture of him up on a ladder putting the star on the Christmas tree. So somebody would love to wear that this Christmas time or winter time, either one. It'd be awesome.
Yeah.
And the last item that we found this actually, oops, no, there's two more. This is a woman's size 16W Maggie Barnes blazer. And the reason we bought this, it's vintage, but it's in excellent condition. It's black, has a purple lining, and it's just it'd be great for office wear or evening out or anywhere.
In good shape.
Yeah, it's in great shape. I think it's also a cotton polyester bin. The last item that we found, this is a Perry Ellis Portfolio wool blend men's heavy jacket. It has a zipper front. It's in excellent condition. Let's see, the size was, it's a medium, yeah. This will be great for this winter.
You know, coming from South Texas, I never really had anything that was wool. And I know that would keep you really warm, though.
Yeah, I know growing up, we hated wearing wool, but Mother always wore wool around the house. But she was also very cold-natured. So that's kind of what we found at the bins.
And by the way, when you pay at the bins, you pay by the pound. And this bin, the price was $1.59 a pound. So we got, everything we got today was $50. And so we're going to just cost average and $5 a piece.
$5 a piece, yeah.
So that was a pretty good buy. We should be able to make profits on that. Right. So we'll let you know in the coming up videos how we do.
And one thing that we talked about on the way home, that, you know, we probably never go back to this Ben's or this Goodwill store. It was about a mile away from the house. And from the inventory that we got, we could easily bought that on a what do you call it? Auction online or somewhere like that.
But you said it was a mile from our house, even an hour.
I'm in an hour from the house, so it was kind of a day's trek to go down there and come back. But the experience was great, and we enjoyed it. But comparing the two, the estate sale to the bins were a far better sourcing for us. Yeah, but we'll continue to go to estate sales, and we'll continue to look for Goodwill bins and places that we can go to source. But primarily we'll do our retail arbitrage online. So in closing, we'd like to remind you about our silver ring giveaway. When we reach 100 subscribers on our channel, we're going to give away the bag of silver rings. So we thank you for watching, and always remember, you're never too old
to learn something new.
Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share our video.
There you go. Take care.